everybody seems to forget. Everybody seems to forget when the GFC, when all these billionaires flew into the city in New York and got their bailouts and got their cash. Everybody seems to forget the corrupt crony capitalism that is destroying the middle class, not just in America but here as well, and a transfer of wealth from the middle class of the West to the middle class of the developed world. Everybody seems to forget that it is crony capitalism and corporatism that has drove down working class wages, that has drove jobs overseas, that has driven people that shouldn't be in poverty into poverty. Now, our opponents, Trump's opponents, and everybody that is against him seems to think that he is some despot that is against the will of the American people. And we're here today to not only congratulate Trump on his victory, but it is a victory for the West. This is a stand, a final stand that we had, that America's had, to secure the future of their nation. Now, what does Trump actually want to do with America? When he says, let's make America great again, what does it mean? What he wants to do is bring jobs back. He wants to bring wealth back to America. He wants to put tariffs on foreign cars. He wants to keep manufacturing them. He wants to keep people in well-paying, good, hard-working jobs, steel-working jobs. These are the kind of people in middle America, just as it's happening in our country today, that are getting ripped off. We've got housing prices going through the roof. We've got congestion on our roads. We've got idiots at this building near Daniel Andrews stopping infrastructure being built for the future of this country and of this state. With our growing population, we're not building the infrastructure needed to transport people around. Trump is a symbol of everything that is against these people. Both the left that wish to silence us, and we've got some of their propaganda here today. And their statement is, make racists afraid again. And that fundamentally is their message. They want the working class, average, everyday Americans, everyday Australians living in fear. That they can't put forward their opinions. They can't put forward what affects them in their livelihood, because that would be racist. And therefore, no matter how true it is, you can't say it. And we're here to say, piss off. We can. This is Australia.
Yeah.
Now, Donald Trump, a man who didn't need to run for president. He's a man who's a billionaire already, has everything in the world, even a hot wife. Why would he want to run for president? Why would he do such things and say such things that will put him in such a negative spotlight that will ruin potentially his businesses, considering all the boycotts against him, put himself on the chopping block, both metaphorically and with the assassination attempts against him physically? But the man does it because he is a nationalist. He loves his country, just as we love ours. And what we're seeing today, in this year, is a revolution in the spirit of our people. What we're seeing is a combination of popularism and nationalism. And it is a revolution that will be greater than anything that has ever happened in the short history of our country and theirs. The combination of populism and nationalism is when average, everyday people stop caring about political correctness. They stop caring about being called a racist. When you lose your job, when you can't put food on the table, and you see millionaires flying around in corporate jets telling you about global warming and telling you about using less energy, while all these celebrities and social commentators spend billions of their own dollars propagating this nonsense. It's when the average, everyday people stand up and say, I want what's best for my kids, and I want what's best for the future. And I don't care if you call me a racist. We don't care anymore. And that's why we're here.